Oh my goodness. Let's get this party started. All right, let's get Gouda in here. Yo, buddy. Yo, yo.
Oh,
Guys,
hello.
you all right? Gouda, talk for the people so we can see if they hear you.
Hello. Can you hear me? Everyone hear me? We good?
Oh, I'm so happy this overlay worked out because I made it last night and I was like, please don't let it be too high or too low. Big up crypto. Hello, Raiders. So glad you guys are here. Fuka, thank you so much for the raid too. I really appreciate that. Today is a special day, and so the more people we have here, the better. So let's just get a couple things out of the way. So number one, guys, I'm posting in here, and it is also going to come up exclamation point Gouda. If you look there, the first link is to find out more about the Little Princess Trust and what they do. And the second link is a direct donation link. The first link will also give you an option to donate. But getting out of the way, any bits or subs or anything like that that comes in during this stream is going to the trust. However, your money goes further if you make a donation directly to the trust. So, guys, I love you, but give your bits, give your subs, whatever, give them to the charity, and all of that. So, let's get started. I'm so excited.
Hello. Oh yeah, bloody hell. I'm miles away. I'm just doing everything else. Like, whoa, what's going on? Hello,
Good
everybody.
Morning, mate. You morning. Look like with this hairdo. I'm trying to think who you look like. It's some band like that had freaky hair like that. I loved it. Oh shit! Let's just say that Crypto's stream was awesome, and let me tell you how awesome Crypto's stream was. I listened to the whole thing, and for dubstep, that really says something. So, wow. Props to Corn. That's it, Crypto. That's exactly who it is. It reminds me of Corn. Oh my God. Oh, Hornet. Thank you so much, buddy. I'm so glad you're here. Appreciate the raid. Damn.
Welcome in, Raiders.
That is fantastic. Good morning, Raiders. You guys are the best. I'm so excited to have your raids. Today we're doing a really special stream, a really special fundraiser. And yeah, I mean, I always appreciate your raids, but especially today. So guys, give us a chance. Stick around. Gouda's here. He's going to talk. He's a fabulous guy. He's super fun. I don't honestly know what the hell we're going to do today, but I guarantee you it's going to be a good time. So, yeah. Goudah, talk to the people about what we're raising funds for today, or raising funds for today.
Yes. So,
oh wait, hold on, real quick. I'm sorry, real quick. Raiders that came in with El Hornet, you didn't hear me. Today is a fundraising stream, so while I love your subs and your bits and all of that, here is some info, and it's on a timer, so it's gonna be coming up as well. But these are links to find out more about the charity and to donate directly to the charity. Just understand that when you make the donation here, it doesn't go to me or Goudah. It goes straight to the charity, okay? So your money will have more bang for the buck if you donate there. I love you. Goudah, go.
Right. So the charity we're raising money for today is called the Little Princess Trust. This wonderful charity here. And basically what they do, they make wigs, real hair wigs, from donations from people like me who have cut their hair off and donated. They make wigs and give them to children and young adults up to the age of 24. They give them to them for free if they've lost their hair due to cancer or anything, whatever medical issues they've had. And basically, this all started off the back. Some parents, their daughter, this lovely little poster here, the Little Princesses. Aww. Their daughter Hannah Tarpley, she went under a thing called Wilms tumor. She had a thing called Wilms tumor, and when she went through the removal of that, she lost all her hair, and it was really traumatic to her. She was only young, but she passed away in 2005. And off the back of that, her parents wanted to make a change, and they wanted to do something different for people, and they wanted to provide these wigs for people. So they set up this charity, and over the years since they set it up in 2007, I think they've raised over like £7 million and created hundreds and hundreds of wigs, and obviously made major improvements to people's lives.
That's amazing.
Yes,
that's amazing.
Honestly, absolutely amazing. And I've got all this hair. I don't need all this hair. I've been growing it for 7 years now, and as much as I love this hair, I wanted to do something for charity, but I've never really had much of a connection with many charities. I've never lost people due to cancer or anything. So upon deciding I can do this, I know people make wigs out of real hair and stuff. I did some research, and this charity really stood out to me. So that's why we're here this weekend, and that's why we're having my Make a Change fundraiser, because I'm making a very drastic change after this stream, and I am losing all of this hair. It's all got to go. All this long stuff, all this bit in ponytails, this is what's going to be donated to the charity, along with all the money we've raised today, which is absolutely incredible. The past 24 hours have been mind-blowing, but I'll get to that in a minute. And once all this hair, the long stuff is gone, we're gonna have some fun. I've got a head full of hair, and it's all got to go. I'm gonna be bald by the end of the stream. So people in chat, you're gonna help me. The original plan was that every £100 raised throughout the stream, we'd take one of these off, and then after that, we'd shave a bit of hair. But the fact that the target's already been blown, we're already way past the original target, and I've already put it up an extra £500, and we've nearly hit that. So that plan's gone out the window. We're just going to have some fun. Once all these are off, you guys are going to help me choose bits of my head to go, and we're just going to shave random bits of hair. I don't care what I look like. We'll go for a mohawk. We'll go for a little patch on top. Who cares?
So Goudah, when you cut the long part, it's up to the top rubber band?
Yeah. We'll cut it right here and get all the length. So all the length.
Now, did they tell you how many wigs they might be able to make with all of that hair?
No, because obviously they haven't seen how much I've got. But because it's quite thick, I've been speaking to people who have done this before, and I didn't quite realize this is quite a common thing. The amount of people who cut their hair off and donate it, especially since I've come out and said I'm doing this, the amount of people who have contacted me saying they've done it before, it's such an amazing thing. It's mind-blowing. But they reckon they'll make at least 2, because my hair is super thick. It's like incredibly thick. You've seen it down before. Yes, you know how much hair there is.
Yes. I saw it down last night too. For your guys, I don't know if you saw it. If you did not see it, you missed a thing. Goudah, are your VODs up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys. So If you go to Guddah's page, you can watch the video from last night. I highly recommend it. Guddah was in drag, and it was fantastic. He had his hair straightened like this, super long, and I'm telling you, he was flipping it. He was feeling himself, feeling the full fantasy. Did you have a good time with that,
Oh,
Guddah?
I had a great time. I had a great time. Last night was amazing. Like, I knew I was going to have a good time, but the community came out in force for that stream. You saw I was in tears by the end
Yes.
of that stream.
Yes.
I literally, I finished that stream and I couldn't speak. I was literally speechless for like 2 hours. I didn't know what to do with myself. I was walking around like, what's just happened? Still in all my makeup all over my face. Looked like it was 4 a.m. at the kebab shop with all the girls who've been crying all night.
So, what time did you guys hit so like I totally knew, I don't know if you saw me say it, there was a big crowd, but I was
Mhm,
saying in your Dragon Base stream, I was like, you're gonna hit that goal way, way, way
mhm.
before you start. What time
From
did you hit it?
I I was asleep at the time. I tried to get some sleep and work out who I could catch, and I do believe it was during Confucius's set that. Well, from all the messages I got, I work out that it was during Confucius's set that it happened. Because by the end of the drag stream, I'd raised 1,600, which was
Mhm.
in 3 hours, and it was incredible, absolutely incredible. We had a £2,000 goal for this whole event, and I did 80% of it in the 3 hours at the start of it. It's just,
It's amazing. It's
it's
amazing.
honestly amazing. I can't thank this community enough. I know I do it on my normal streams, but this weekend has been truly special. Really, really special.
I love it. Okay, so we've got a couple. Well, we've got at least one question.
Hmm.
Gooey French Toast, big up Canada, massive. Asked, when was the last time you cut your
Hmm.
hair?
I used to get trims before COVID because I like to keep the back of my neckline quite clean, and because I'd already cut it, trying to get it to this length again, it just wasn't happening. So I trimmed it every so often. But the last time I had short hair was 7 years ago now, and that was still
Wow,
it wasn't exactly short. It was long on top, but that was 7 years ago now, and it's there's a lot of hair, like I say. So it's going to be a shock. It's going
I
to be a
love it.
shock. It certainly is.
So what got you this crazy idea? Like, where did that come from?
So, as you lot might have picked up over the past 9 months, I love to entertain. If I have a chance to do something funny, I don't take myself too seriously. I really don't take myself too seriously. I'm there for a laugh, and it doesn't matter if I fuck up. You guys know if I fuck up a mix, I'll tell you and I'll laugh about it. And with doing the 24-hour stream and then the 30-hour stream, people liked, I picked up that people like that element of crazy, doing crazy things.
Yes.
And I wanted to do something for charity. I've been wanting to do it for a few months now, but I didn't want to tie that in with the long streams, the 24-hour, the 30-hour. I didn't want to tie it in with that
Right.
because if I do more long streams in the future, it kind of, I don't know, because one's been a charity stream, I'd like to keep it as a charity sort of thing. So I thought, what crazy thing can I do? What can I do that's crazy and people will love and it'll be a great event? And that's when I made the decision to cut my hair. I toyed with it a little bit last year because of no haircuts. It was getting annoying, but I never went through with it. And yeah, I just like I said, I just wanted to do something crazy. And once I thought about that, because people know how long my hair is, they love the hair, and that is my whole look. Having that man bun, that is my look.
Yes. It was on your icon or one of
It
your emotes, right?
it's my logo. My logo features the man bun.
That's
But
right. You know what? Let's because
the
I redid my graphics last night for
Mhm.
this special thing. So I want to show the folks.
Was that me or you?
Yes.
Oh, there we
That
go.
you're good. You're good. Yeah. Uh Wait, no audio? Oh God, did it mute us? Because
Yes.
it didn't tell us it muted it. Rude. Rude, StreamYard. Anyway, so that image is the new Gouda.
My logo is going to stay the same, but this is just a special logo for the event.
Yes.
To make that change, it's a drastic change in the logo, and also I've put up some new emotes as well to do with the Little Princess Trust. Just so it's going to be
cool.
nice themed stream. Everything's going to be really nice in the stream, hopefully.
Fantastic. Okay, so I'm seeing some of those themed emotes. We've got some scissors, and you know what? Hold on. Let me put them up on the screen. So let's see. We've got scissors and your baldness and the little crown. I love it. So cute. It's fantastic. Oh man. Okay, so someone asked a question. Oh, this is a good question, I think. Was the drag stream just for last night, or can we expect more attire like that?
Well, the hair's going now, so I won't quite have that same effect next time I do a drag stream.
There are bald drag queens.
Oh yeah, there certainly are. I'm not writing it off. I'm not. Who knows? Who knows? I like to organize events. I'm sure I could find some streamers, and we could. It could be a very good idea. I think we could have a drum and bass drag event.
You know what? That would be like a cool challenge, you know, like those like ice bucket challenges or whatever, to challenge other streamers to do streams in drag. That could be dope.
I'm sorry. Entity, shout out to Entity. Entity modified my emote and made a special drag emote, and No Use for Anger has uploaded it into his emotes.
Yes. Like,
so if you haven't seen that,
his emotes. Hold on, I've got.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, DJ Mr. Flex. I don't see you doing drag though. I know you're a boldy. I'm looking forward to being bold. It's going to be interesting, but I think bold drag for me might be won't have the same effect. I can't flip my hair like I did.
Oh come on! I bet you can do it, Goudah. I really think you can. Whoops. Wrong one. There we go. There it is. Oh man, fabulous. Love it. Big up No Use for Anger.
Big up Entity as well. Entity made it, I think.
Oh, thank you, Entity. You know, he's made a lot of cool shit that you see on Twitch. He's responsible for a lot of coolness. He did No Use for Anger's a little stream elements Nismo that walks around. And then when you do exclamation point sit, it puts her up on her little couch. He's extra. He totally went the extra mile.
Amazing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, if I can find a good wig, and rock it. Never say never. Never say never. I love to entertain you guys, the whole community. So who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, crypto in drag with one of Candy Girl's wigs. I'm feeling that.
No, I can be Candy Girl for the weekend. If Crypto comes around to mine, he can bring Rabbit. There you go. I'll be Candy Girl.
Oh man, you guys together doing a stream would be fantastic. I really hope we get to see more of that as things hopefully get closer to normal. I loved Crypto and T-Mox stream that they did recently together. It was fantastic. Yeah, back-to-back drag stream Crypto. I am into it. Also, I want to see DJ Mr. Flex in drag. I think he could pull it off.
I think that would be amazing.
Yep. You know, if you don't organize this, Goudah, I might.
Let's team up. Let's do it.
Yeah, man. Totally.
I think it'd be a great thing.
And then someone can help me figure out how to be a drag king, and I will totally do it. Absolutely. Ugh. Goudah needs a Caldrogo style beard accessories. Yeah,
my beard's not long enough for that. It needs to be longer so I can tie it up. I'd love to, but it just doesn't seem to get much longer.
Yeah. Oh shoot. So make a change, right? I, with moving and all of that, I completely lost my hair straightener. It's somewhere. I don't know, because I thought about doing straight hair for today. But I guess the change for now is that everything is purple. instead of
Mhm.
everything being red. Even my shirt, Mad
Nice.
Love, is
Mad love.
purple. And mad love to all of you. That's what all of this is about today. Love, love, love. Um, yeah, this one thing I'm really loving about this stream, Gouda, is seeing that donation bar go up, which unfortunately with StreamYard, I can't put a donation bar here. I would love to.
No, that.
Um, are you what keeping an eye, Gouda, to see if
Mhm.
people are donating? Okay, fantastic.
We've
Um,
had 3 donations during this stream already.
big up.
Big up current draw DNB, Merry Stems, and Naughty Vibes as well. Thank you. That's Naughty Vibes dropping a second dono as well. So thank you, and thank you to everyone who's donated so far. It doesn't matter if it's been
Awesome.
£1. It doesn't matter if it's been $200. I don't care. Every donation has been amazing. It really has. So thank you, everyone.
It all adds up, right?
Exactly.
I also want to thank Dizzy for his sub and 3 months. And I also just want to say again that I love your subs, I love your bits, all of that. But and all of it that I get today is going to go to the Little Princess Trust. But your money's going to go a lot farther if you follow one of the donation links. Okay. And that would make me very happy. Much happier than your subs and your bits. Or you can do both. Then you'll be, donating on two fronts. Okay, what's my change? BK asked. Well, everything's purple and Gouda and I are fully winging it right now, right?
Yeah.
Gouda.
The thing is, obviously everyone on board this whole event has been DJs who have been making a change. Apart from Man Like Deep, he made his chat show change and he did a DJ set, which was incredible. I caught the VOD and that amazing. But I wanted to bring Curly on because I got a lot of love for Curly. Curly has been a very big supporter from day one since she came into the community, and I absolutely love what she's doing with her DNB Q&A streams. If anyone in chat now, if this is your first time seeing Curly Roller streams, make sure you hit that follow button and come back and check her out, because the stream she does really helps bring the community closer together. It takes that separation of the viewers and the streamers and gives you the opportunity to get to know us better, ask us questions which you might not get to ask when we're streaming, and just get to know us a little bit more. So it really, like I said to you the other day, it really fills a gap, I think, in the community and brings us together. So I wanted to take a break from the music with the event. I wanted to sit down, talk for a bit. We can just chat some shit, ask some questions with the chat, and just have a bit of fun. And like I say, take that break from the music before I kick things off and we get rid of all this hair.
Yeah.
So,
well, you're very kind. And honestly, I feel like the luckiest person in the world to get to do this stream, and that people have, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, something's wrong with my audio. Oh, there it is. I see what it is. My stream manager decided to play the stream preview in my stream manager. I don't know why. There it is. Good Lord, technical difficulties. Sorry, guys. Oh boy. So yeah, I feel like the luckiest person in the world to get to do this. And I really appreciate everyone that watches, because without you, what would be the point of anybody coming on, right? Like, I would love it because I just want to talk to you guys. I feel like a con artist. Like, I conned you guys into coming on and talking to me for 2 hours because I just wanted to get to know you better. But honestly, if I can introduce more people in more depth to the rest of the community, I mean, I can't imagine anything better that could come of this, because you're all so amazing. You all have great stories to tell. Yeah, I love you. I love all of you guys. No bullshit. No trying to look like, a softie. No bullshit. Gouda and I were talking last night. I freaking cried as we were talking about how great this community is, and all of that. So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Massive shout out to Mr. Flex as well. He's just dropped a £20 dono, and anonymous for the $15. I don't know who that was, obviously, but thank you,
awesome,
thank you for your
awesome.
donations. We've nearly smashed. We're £3 off the second goal now.
Wow, that's amazing.
We've nearly raised £2,500 in under 24 hours. I,
That's amazing. It's
this
amazing.
yeah. Thank you to everyone. Honestly, thank you. This has blown all expectations. That the drag stream last night will live in my memory forever. I'm not a person who cares much about myself, and I'm confident in whatever I do. And to see everyone out in force last night and loving it as much as they did, the messages I received afterwards, and the messages I've received over this whole event, really, really uh, made things for me. It's been incredible, absolutely
Yes,
incredible.
yes. Yeah,
There
I
it
had a
is.
great time in your drag stream too because I saw half your butt cheek, and I mean that was worth all of my time to be there.
Yeah, we may have had a couple nip slips.
I honestly may have to go back and watch it again just so I can clip the moment where I saw half your ass. So, yeah. The children though, forget the children. I have marked this show as not safe for children. And it's only half, just like the side. Male nipples actually are not okay even on Twitch. They are well, in the rules at least, they treat all nipples equally, but
Oh wow.
yeah. Yeah. So yeah, change. Purple. That's the change so far. Gouda and I talked about him maybe asking me questions, but honestly talking about the charity is like fine with me.
Mm-hmm.
So Darth says we should be over the goal now. Gouda,
We
where are we
are.
at?
We are. We're £4 over the 2,500 goal, and that was the. Whoa,
Yay.
we're well over it now. I just refreshed it. We're £2,537 at the moment.
Awesome. And Crypto said that he sent you
Mm-hmm.
$25 from WeTrace
Yeah,
on PayPal, so we can add another 25
and also
to that.
Paul Nice dropped a donation into my PayPal overnight as well because he couldn't use you can't use PayPal on the Just Giving site. So again, same as yesterday, because yesterday during my stream, a few people donated via PayPal, and by the end of my stream, I had 420 odd pounds in PayPal, and I donated that to the cause. The same thing's going to happen today. Anything that ends up in my donations through PayPal, it's all going to go straight in there at the end of the stream.
Yeah. I'm going to go into the stream summary after this, and anything that's in there, I'll be making a donation right away too. So you'll get to see that ticker go up and up and up.
It keeps going up. Every time I refresh it, it's going up more. £2,562 right now.
That's amazing. I love it.
I
Well, I knew this community was generous, right? Like generous with bits and subs, but for me, like the generosity with their time and their assistance with things and answering questions, that is even to me like more valuable and more generous because time, you got 24 hours every day. That's it. You can't earn more. You can't save it up. So when people give you their time, they're giving you such a precious gift. And then with this, seeing that generosity happen in another way has just been beautiful.
Yeah, it really has. It keeps going up every time I refresh it. I just honestly, I'm going to end up crying again today. I know it's going to happen.
Yes.
I'm going to be playing some heavy metal and crying my eyes out. It's going to be hilarious.
Oh yeah, so tell us, you're making a change too. So no drum and bass. What are you going to be playing?
Well, there will be drum and bass later on.
Oh, because you're doing influences, right?
Well, originally I was just going to do a normal set. My change is my head shave. I was just going to play drum and bass, have fun, and have a laugh while doing it. But why not? Why not join the fun? Why not do something different for once? Because I play a lot of drum and bass. I did a 30-hour stream straight of drum and bass, and I play other genres. I've played many genres over the years, but I've only ever really played drum and bass on stream. So today, I'm going to be taking you lot through a journey of the music that I listened to over the years. I never really had much of a musical upbringing because I lived in a pub. My parents always just used to listen to the jukebox and that was their music. So I never really was around music too much. But then there was my brother. He was 90s raver, clubland, happy hardcore sort of stuff. So that's where I first started with music. Then we jump over to rock and metal. I literally went from happy hardcore to like black metal. And I'm not going really heavy today. We're going to play some heavy stuff, but I'm not playing like the black and death metal. There's a limit. I'm not going to do that on stream, but we're going to play some heavy stuff. And then from the rock, that's when I really started getting into dance music a bit more. So there's going to be some UK garage. There's going to be a bit of house stuff. There's going to be some dubstep, much to your disappointment, maybe, Curly.
No.
Crypto played a killing. No, Crypto played a killer set earlier.
He did.
And I've got a few wicked dubstep vinyls myself. So later on, once I get to the point of when I started DJing, I'm going to start pulling out my old vinyl, the dubstep vinyl, the drum and bass vinyl, and then from there on, we'll go into drum and bass. And I don't know. I originally planned for the stream to be 5 hours long, just so we had plenty of time to raise the money. Mm-hmm. But the goal's been smashed, so my plans have completely gone out the window. So we're gonna have a laugh. It's just going to be completely laid back because I don't need to be. Well, I'm still going to push for the donations, but I don't need to be pushing as if I was aiming to hit this goal. Of course, I'd love to see more and more money come in, but we're there.
And I mean, I know I saw during No Use for Anger stream, and like last night, I got to watch you obviously do the Dragon Bass. I got to watch No Use for Anger, Confucius, and an abstract AMCR. I had to go to bed after that, but like they weren't even No Use for Anger talked about it. He actually got on the mic. That was a change.
I didn't even know about that.
I didn't either. I was like amazed.
No.
I was working on graphics, sort of had it in the background, and all of a sudden I hear his voice, and I'm like, did he just talk? But he was, pushing the donations, but like even in Abstract AMCR and Confucius, they didn't spend a lot of time actually they didn't spend any time on the mic. So even without doing a lot of like overt pushing, the donations were still coming in. It was amazing.
Yeah. So I've just raised the goal again because we've got to have something to work towards. Obviously, we've hit one goal, we've raised it again, we've hit another goal. So I've just put another 500 on for 3,000 because my donation bar doesn't go past it, so it will have that nice gold and purple look at the top. Like I said, we've got something to work towards.
Nice. Oh man, let's talk about that 50K and what is going to happen if you do 50K. So yeah.
So I made a bit of a joke agreement, which who knows what's going to happen. The power of Twitch is amazing. So if you lot don't know in chat, I've agreed that if we magically raise £50,000, I will also shave my beard off. As much as I don't want to, £50,000 is an incredible amount of money, so I'd more than happily do it. But No Use for Anger has also agreed that he will come on stream and shave his chops off, which is probably bigger than me shaving my beard off. And also, Matty B, Beers and Beats PDX, has also agreed he'll come shave his beard off. And if we do it, there's going to be a lot of baby faces on Twitch, a lot of new baby faces.
I love it. I love it.
It would be amazing. It would be incredible. As much as I'd hate it, no one at work. I don't know if anyone at work is watching this, but no one at work knows I'm doing this. No one knows about my head shave. So Monday morning is going to be very funny walking in with no hair, but walking in with no beard and no hair.
Who is this guy? Security, get over here. That would be fantastic.
Mm-hmm. It would be hilarious. Yeah. Yeah, zero. No one knows. Not a single person. It's great.
Yeah. I love that. You should see if you can like surreptitiously record the reactions that you get.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That would be amazing. That could go on YouTube.
My manager's in his 60s. I hope he doesn't have a heart attack. Walk in and give him a shock.
Yeah, but think of like the gifts you could make to go up on your stream with the reactions for a while. That could be amazing. Absolutely amazing.
I think I had an idea last night after the stream. I might need to change my my sub gift that comes up of me in the fat suit, and I think I might need to include me coming onto stream in my drag. I think that'd be a nice reminder that every time someone subs, Sexy Goodah appears.
Yes, you need to catch one with the hair flip. For real, the hair flip has power, man. There's power in the hair flip. Believe me, when I have long hair, I know. You actually got me thinking. So this is my COVID due. Like before COVID, my hair was very short. Like I had bangs that didn't always get in my eyes. You know, the back was really short. And I'm not necessarily loving the amount of work that this requires. But I was thinking this morning, I was like, you know, if I can tolerate growing it out a little while longer, if I don't like it, then I can just donate it to a charity. That would be, you know, that's probably it's probably enough motivation to get me to like suffer through the work that is required to deal with the longer hair. So yeah.
I did consider dreads, Mr. Skay. I did consider doing it, but I brush my hair every day and I hate it getting a little bit tangled. I don't think I could handle leaving it to just tangle like dreads do and getting it that bad. I don't think I could handle that. Fair play to you, but no.
Plus, what can you do with dreads after you cut them off? Except, like, I don't know, burn them. I mean, and that. Not
smell of burning dreads. Oh.
Yeah. So.
Oh my days.
Okay, Guddah. So, did you want to ask me questions? Is that what we want to do, or do we just want to keep talking about the stream, or what?
I don't really know. What does chat want to do? What do you want to see from me and Curly right now? Do you want to ask us some questions? You can ask me questions. Ask Curly some questions.
I'm gonna put up a poll. I'm gonna probably have some frame drop, but so Guddah, you go for a minute.
Right, let's get Sexy Goodah out. I can't. I can post. Can I post a screenshot? I can probably post you a screenshot of Sexy Goodah in the chat if you want to.
Yes.
If you want to check it out. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. Oh, that's a very small screenshot. 1 second, guys. That's a better one. Oh dear, that is a hell of a pose. Did I play out before COVID? Right. So DJing for me has always been a bit of a hobby, but over the years, I've had a few gigs. I've had a fair few gigs here and there. And in 2018, I actually got a residency with one of my friends at a club in a local town about 30 miles away from where I live. But it was part of the uni. It was a student club. And we were playing every Friday. We were playing bassline, UK garage, and drum and bass. And it was great. We had some great fun. They had some wicked headliners. I supported people like Subfocus. much to Wes's dismay, I supported Mackie G. What a night that was. But it was great fun. But over that year, it kind of, because I'd changed DJing from a hobby to this work, I slowly fell out of love with DJing. And by the end of the year, I just began to hate it. I hated the equipment I had at home. I hated just trying to DJ. I didn't want to force myself. So I stopped DJing basically. And yeah, it wasn't until last year during COVID that I picked things back up. Thought, let's jump on Twitch after I discovered the community. And here we are. I'm shaving my head for you lot today. And there's a link to a screenshot in chat. If you click that link, you should
oh shoot, Goudah.
see.
Let me see if I can shoot. Let me see if I can give you power to actually send me the link in private chat and I'll post it. Because I've had some trouble with a couple folks, so I turned linking off. So if you send me that link in the private chat, I'll post it.
There you go.
You don't have the power. This is a screenshot.
Yes.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay, there's the link. I'm going to try and open it.
It's a wonderful photo of me pulling a lovely pose last night.
I still am overwhelmed by the photo of you with the hospital H in your oh my God. This is amazing. I'm still overwhelmed by the photo of you with the hospital H on your chest. Tell everybody why you had a W on your chest.
So yeah, you might be able to see it actually worked out pretty well. I was looking back at bits of the clips and it looked like I'd got great cleavage because of where the W was shaved. But basically, I have a channel point redemption. It was 100,000 channel points and it's gone up now because someone redeemed it, and it's going to go up every time someone else redeems it. But the Wesdub redeemed it, and basically, if you redeem it, I will shave whatever you want into my chest hair because I've got a lot of chest hair. As you can probably tell by the rest of my hair, the hair on my body, I've got a lot of chest hair. So Wes wanted a big W shaved into my chest hair, and the timing worked out right because last night in the drag stream was the perfect opportunity to show off that W.
Yes, it was. With that nice low cut top. Okay, guys, sorry, it's taking me a minute to share this picture.
United States-based asked a question.
Oh, good. There he is, guys. There's the man. Look at that. Look at that slit. There's just a little bit of the booty. Oh, good. Oh shoot, I got to magnify it. Excellent.
Oh dear.
Yeah, buddy. Hell, look at he's got the pouty lips. You were feeling it, man. You were totally feeling it.
I don't do half measures. If I'm gonna do something, I do something. I really do something.
Okay, I'm sorry, I interrupted you. What were you?
No worries.
What were you saying?
United State of Both asked a question. He said he's new to my stream and me. He asked me how long have I been doing DNB, and also how old am I? First off, how old do you lot think I am? If you know, don't answer. But if you want to have a guess at how old I am, put the answers in chat while I answer. I've been DJing since 2009, and I started with drum and bass. I started drum and bass and dubstep. Most of my mates mixed dubstep. I mixed drum and bass, and we kind of just went over. Well, we all did drum and bass, but a few people more preferred dubstep, and I more preferred drum and bass. But over the years, we kind of merged, and we all did drum and bass and dubstep, and it was great fun.
Someone who was the someone? Total Rage sent me a clip. Oh man, the clip is no longer available. Sorry, Total Rage. It was a clip when you started crying. That would be amazing. I should have had that ready. Sorry, guys.
You don't need that clip. It's going to happen again later, probably.
Yes. No, I actually really am excited about that clip because he said that Afterglow was playing, and I love that song. That is a song that would make me cry no matter what. But
that's probably why the clip's been taken down, because it's a very prolific song. But
okay, so your age, I was going to guess 26.
I'm actually 27 years old. I'm really a young one.
Yeah,
I can't.
not as young as I thought.
I'm actually the youngest person on the event, which after I realized after organizing it, kind of blew me away a bit. I I've always DJ'd around people my age and younger, and the
Mhm.
fact that everyone on this event is 30 and above, apart from Neil's, I think it's just it's just amazing to see everyone come together.
Yeah. Well, your little younglest self sure likes to go back and forth with me about me being a boomer.
Of course, you gotta
Yeah.
have some fun.
Yeah. Okay. So results of the poll were interview me. So you're on the spot now, buddy.
Oh. Well, I've only got about 10 minutes because I need to set my stream up and get
Oh,
everything
yeah,
turned
that's
on.
right. Okay. So uh, got chat. If you've got some questions, cool. Otherwise, Gouda, you go ahead and start. What do you want to know about me? What's your burning question?
So obviously, I know bits and bobs about you. You're from
Mhm.
Texas. You've been DJing for many. Well, you DJ'd many years ago, and that's how you
Yes.
found your love into this wonderful
Yes.
music of jungle.
Yes.
There wasn't drum and bass at the time, if I do remember rightly.
Correct.
So you were where I've always wanted to be. I wish I could have experienced that, the origin of jungle and these crews forming and the love of music that we know
Mhm.
today.
Mhm.
Who really stood out for you in them original days? Who were your main influences musically?
Mhm. So I got started in 95. And really, honestly, by the time I got started, there had already been so many years. And so I already felt like you, like I had missed something, but I was really lucky. I had a lot of people that educated me. Um, you know, so in 95, honestly, my biggest influences were my local DJs. They became wonderful friends who I still talk to today. Um, and they were incredibly talented, incredibly passionate, and were so like they were these hard junglists, right? Like these guys from Houston that were kind of rough and tumble. And I didn't think they liked me because they were constantly giving me shit. And then one day I was like, wait a minute, they're giving each other shit. Oh, damn, I'm in. They really like me, which is the origins of me giving people shit that I like. So good to tell you, Gouda, that you're in because I give you shit.
Exactly.
So yeah, the DJs back then that I followed were that I just loved so much were Lord Vishnu, oh god, who did Devious One, Roll DJ, uh, uh, Price, Classic. Um, they were just amazing DJs, like internationally. Being in Texas, I didn't buy a lot of tape packs, so I didn't hear a lot of you know, out of our area DJs unless they, were especially brought in. But like as a woman, I really locked into like DJ Rap, Chemistry and Storm. They really grabbed my attention because of that. And yeah, so those were my those were really important to me. So like big up locals.
Yeah, that's a very big thing. The local scenes are what make drum and bass and jungle what it is. If it
Yep.
wasn't for these local scenes, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing today.
Mhm.
And
Well, I mean, like if I had not been embraced in that scene, I wouldn't have
Mhm,
stuck around. And it's the same
mhm,
thing here with Twitch. I found myself completely embraced. And so of course I stuck around.
mhm.
Yeah.
That is the one thing I'm looking forward to. Once the raves are back up, obviously in the UK we are swarmed with events. You can go every weekend, Friday, Saturday, maybe even Sunday, even Thursday. Sometimes there's multiple events. You have so much choice. But I think a lot of the drum and bass community seems that when things do open up, everyone wants to support local. They just want these local nights and they want these small connections. And that's one thing I've noticed in a lot of chatter across the community over the past few months is
Mhm.
They want to build these foundations again
Mhm.
because they've taken a smashing. They really have.
Well, and Twitch is a great equalizer. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you're on Twitch, No Use for Anger's on Twitch, T-Mox is on Twitch,
Hmm.
small DJs are on Twitch,
Hmm.
right alongside L Double, John B, Marky, Metric, Doc Scott. I mean, like all of these incredible
Hmm.
DJs, but y'all are all on the same playing field, you know?
That's what blows my mind. John B, for example, I can't believe I've got his number and we chat every now and then, have a message. But the fact he's like putting me and him in the same boat, like he's mentioning that we're both waiting for partner and we're both doing this stream thing, and it's just 12 months ago, if you said I'd be messaging John B and I'd be on good terms and he'd be supporting me saying, "Oh, we're both doing this," I'd have told you to fuck off, simply. So
Yeah.
Twitch is really, yeah, everyone is a bedroom DJ now. Exactly.
Mhm.
Twitch has really leveled the playing field, and it's like I say, the people who put the effort in reap the reward. I think that's the way it goes. The people who are consistent and they're always improving things are the ones who grow,
Mhm.
from what I've seen anyway.
Yeah. Colin is on point for sure. So many magic basement DJs discovered. I I am so glad to have a platform where I get to hear DJs that I never would have gotten to hear
Mhm.
ever. I wouldn't have been able to see Juice Drum and Bass in Portland. I wouldn't have even known that she
I,
existed.
no,
T-Mox, never would have seen him. No Use for
no,
Anger, never would have seen him. I mean, like, and I feel so lucky because you're all amazing.
yeah.
Yeah.
The friends and connections I've made over the past 9 months since finding Twitch is incredible. Literally,
Mhm.
I might as well do an American tour after this is over, because I've been
Yes.
offered gigs from the East Coast to the West Coast, and there's so many people, so many friends that have offered me places to stay. I just need to take a couple months off work, I think, and come visit you all, because
I'll make room for you at my house. I'm telling you right now.
Mhm.
Like, no problem. No problem at all. I would be so happy to see you. I'll show you great barbecue. Oh my God, Gouda, the tacos. We will get you tacos you would not
Yes.
believe.
Oh yes, I'm already fat, but I'll come back a lot fatter if I go to America.
And proper hot sauce, not that bomb shit.
I've had proper hot sauce. Don't you worry. I've had many a good hot sauce, but the
You
bomb
ain't
is
had
just
Texas hot sauce. Just saying.
ooh.
How much more time do we have left with you, Gouda?
I probably do need to get going.
Okay.
So if I
Okay.
want to be up by 4, I probably
Great.
do need
I'll
to get
spend some
going.
time talking about the charity more
Wicked.
and we will rate into you, okay?
Thank you,
Thank you.
everyone. Let me just refresh. I stopped refreshing this because
Uh,
honestly, thank you to everyone who's donated. There's too many people. There's too many people to shout out. But one thing last little bit. One thing I've been thinking about doing is I want to create a design of the Guddah logo made up with the names of everybody who's donated money throughout this event. This is my plan. I want to do this, and everyone who's done that, I want to get some posters made or something made and send it to everyone who's donated, no matter how big or small. So thank you to everyone so far who's contributed. I don't feel like I need to raise much more, but we're going to kick things off. We're going to lose this hair. It's all got to go. And if any more donations come in, they'll be greatly appreciated. Really is.
yep.
Really
Yep.
will be.
I know that charity is going to appreciate it. And you get the pleasure of giving. And I fully believe that it is better to give than to receive.
Yes. Thank you.
So, okay, Gouda. We'll
Peace
see you
out. I'll see
DJing
you
in a few
soon.
minutes. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. It's covering my double chin. I'm into it. We'll leave that overlay up. Guys, love you so much. I'm so glad you're here. BG, why do I have a manly voice today? Listen to me, brother. First of all, I have always had a somewhat deep and sultry voice. Second of all, my allergies are off the chain. and it's early in the fucking morning. So, suck it, you little young list. Get off my back. Guys, thank you all so much for being here. All of the new follows, like, how many, where did that go? I thought I had another window open here with my stream manager and I closed it. So, I've gotten so many new follows today. I am absolutely loving it. Oh, he was talking about Gouda. Whoops. But you know what? It actually could kind of apply to me. Like it would not surprise me. Um uh let him have it. Well, normally we're super positive on this show. So, if I wanted to make a change, a really big one would be like shit talking and, slagging other people. But that is not the change that I will be making today. Um, Let me see who all is in here because you guys, I mean, shoot, there are 100 people in here. What the hell? So yeah, no use for anger. Thanks for being here. Beers and Beats, 35 Swift, 916 Junglist, Base Colony, Mrs. Pimp, who is married to Base Colony, so apparently he's a pimp. BG, BK, Burner. Geez, there's way too many of you to talk about. I'm only in the C's. Charlie, Colin Dot, all of you are incredible, and I am so, so, so glad to have you. When we raid into Gouda, please, please be sure that you host the stream. And yeah, if you've got an Instagram or whatever, you know, promote it, shout it out. Just Rock, thank you. It's always a good time with Gouda. He's a great person to have on. He's great to talk to. If my show is great, it's because I apparently have picked good people to be on here with me. Oh no, Poontang, 1% battery. That stresses me out for you. Ugh. When people post screenshots and their battery is like in the red, I get very freaked out. Grind and Fool, thank you so much for the gift sub. That's amazing. And that money is going to go straight to the charity. So amazing. BK, are you laughing at my stress over people's low batteries? I mean, I even managed to keep my battery like above 30% when I was without power for 47 hours. So, it stresses. I love you, Base Colony. I love all of you. Like the fact that you are here lets me keep doing this. And I love to talk to everybody. I love to tell them more about you. And, I feel so lucky to be able to do that. I don't know how I got so lucky to be able to do that. So, thanks. If you guys didn't show up, no one would want to be here to talk. So, guys, yes, stick around. We're going to do the raid in just a few minutes. Let me make sure. Let me see what time he is up. Because on Twitch, they don't really tell me on my desktop. I have to like go to my followings. Let's see here. No, he's not up yet. So let's chit chat. What do you guys want to talk about? Anybody want to ask me any questions? We just got the links for Little Princess Trust up once again. Everyone loves your bits, everyone loves your subs, but those donations go directly to the charity and in the whole amount. Twitch doesn't get to keep any of them. So, make your choice. Hopeless Chicane says, I'm just relieved Curly Roller has curly hair. Couldn't deal with that letdown. Yes, Curly was when I got into electronic music and raving, I got into an online chat and I couldn't think of a name. And my friend Noel said, well, why don't you go with Curly? And I was like, cool. These were the early days of the internet and Curly was not taken already. And then when I started DJing and the first time somebody asked me what name to put on the flyer, I had been thinking about DJing for years. I had bought records, I had practiced, and I had never thought of a DJ name. Genius, right? So I was like, Okay, yeah, let's just put curly on there and I'll change it when I think of something better. Well, I never thought of anything better. So yeah, and yeah, so that's why it's curly. I do have curly hair. It was curlier back in the day, but yeah. Oh, Jess, yeah, let's talk about abstract set last night. Guys, oh my God. Abstract AMCR set last night was like, it took me back to the very beginnings of my raving, which was early 95, like February or March of 95. It was like that, like hard banging techno from that time period. I wanted to turn all the lights off in my apartment and just dance. I wished I had had lasers in my apartment. If I hadn't been working on graphics for today, I absolutely would have done it. Um, but yeah, it was great. And Abstract AMCR, can someone shout him out, please? Um, his visuals are amazing. They are fantastic. So it was just gorgeous to look at too. And hey, there you are, Abstract AMCR. Good to see you. Now, he did promise that he would do more of those streams. So keep harassing him about that. But you need to give us advance notice in case we need to procure party favors. Wink. So yeah. Somebody asked me the first massive that I went to. I think there was Grind and Fool. So the first, I went to a small rave in my college town, and given where I went to college, that was wild. But then, like, my first really big party was called Area 51, and it was thrown by the Matrix crew in Houston, who are absolutely influential in the birth of a rave scene in Houston. Um, it was a great party. Oh my God, the lasers were amazing. And actually, that party was the first time I was introduced to jungle. And I was introduced to it, of course, in a very small room. And my friend Ryan, who I didn't know at the time, had decided to run the fog machine until you literally could not see your hand in front of your face. So I walk in here, I can't see my hand in front of my face. It is loud as fuck. And it is like dark raga jungle. And I was like, nope. And I turned around and walked straight out. So yeah, the first time I heard jungle, I was like, no. But by the end of the night, the fog had cleared and my friend Dean was on and he was playing what we called at the time intelligent jungle. And that got me. There's a picture somewhere, and I don't know if I still have it, of me dancing to that. And like at that time in the morning, that was exactly what I needed to hear. And yeah, that I really loved. Then I started listening to more. Okay, is Gouda on yet? He is. Okay, guys. There's my, yes, it was Syrup Jungle. No use for anger. Okay, there it is. That's my goal. We are going to start this raid. I'm so excited. Stick around, guys. Go into that raid with Gouda. It's going to be a great time. Thanks, Distinct. I like telling stories. I like hearing people's stories, and I know other people do. So yeah, happy to share it. Thank you, guys. I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here. You're amazing. I'm going to put the video on because I did a little thing with Gouda's logo. So yeah, love you. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you next time. And yeah, here we go. This is it.